All right, Coach Jordan, this is where I saw your boys grow up. There used to be a sandbox. There still might be a
Still there with the tire.
Yep.
Right there behind the wood stove.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the tire, the big tire. Okay. And now one of your former wrestlers actually rents this from me, right?
Yep, Jason Marshall. He
State champ.
State champ for me back somewhere around 2000.
Okay.
You know? And then, Zeb, this is where you came. This is where I first started building. Me and my cousins built this building. We have a kitchen in here, and right now we're not using the building until winter time, so it is kind of dusty. But Zeb, if you want to, me and you can still go a takedown like we did 20 years ago, buddy.
All you'd have to do is like circle for 30 seconds if I fall down. But like you got some great stuff on the walls. You know, the things that were on the walls when I was here.
Yeah, I got some great stuff. Yeah, I got a picture of Dave Schultz where he was coaching me, and just some good memories. I come back here every once in a while just to see all the old pictures, you know. And this is where we still, during the wintertime, we come and work out, you know, get that second practice in the evening. We'll come over here.
When's the last time you guys strapped up in here?
We strapped up in here probably last February, probably in February. So, you know, right before the state tournament, still drilling. We get that second workout in, and we'll come over here. It's hot, stuff like that. And here I can crank this up, and we can get a good sweat in.
So 6 months, you guys haven't done anything in here?
6 months, haven't done anything. So get ready for some dust and some storage.
All right, I want to see this picture of you and Dave Schultz.
Come on in.
And this is where it all started. This is where the whole camp system.
Yep, the whole camp system started here. This is they gave me the high school. My high school. That's when I won the state my sophomore year. They took a picture and so.
Your hair looks great. It looks impeccable.
But I got back just some couple things. My favorite pictures in here. I should blow this up. This is when Dave Schultz, when I wrestled at Wisconsin, he was coaching me, and it's in. I think I was wrestling Jim Heffernan from Iowa. Heffernan actually beat me 3-2 there, but Dave Schultz has given me a little rub down, and it's one of my favorite pictures.
And you got this is the poster you guys used to give out for the camp.
Yeah.
Do you guys still do these?
No, don't do those anymore. That's a picture of my brother and I when we high school picture and little kids picture, and
that's John Smith in second right there to your brother.
Yep. John Smith, Greg Randall, John Fisher's in there. That's going back a few years, Seb.
And then you had we looked at this, starting with Mike Gray.
Yep, this is like 2004 A6 All-Americans. You know, you got Dustin Slater, Ryan Lang. They've been here. Gray's been here. Seabolt's been here. Joe Dennis, Steve Luke, Brent Metcalf. Just a few guys there. We got Coach Jaggers. He's Ohio State's coach. So these are pictures just kind of going back, you know.
You guys used to limit the size of camps. Now I don't think you really have to limit a week if you don't want to.
Well, I still probably, during the summertime, I probably have this year 150 or 200 on a waiting list trying to get in. It's still crazy, you know. But this room right here, we used to do 20 or 24 kids at. That's when you was at camp, and you know, the camp's just gotten kind of crazy in the last 5 to 10 years.
When it's 24 kids in here, and I know, but like, do you think it's just like the perfect number, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what? I always like small numbers. Where I really get to know the kid. Now, don't get me wrong. I usually have about 60 kids at my office, 60 to 70. I get to know all those kids' names for the most part, and then I also go at Graham High School, and every once in a while I do a triple camp where I go at Concord. It's the Graham East Elementary School, and I usually take about 45 or 50 over there. So I guess on a big week, if we do a triple, we'll have 200. You know, so that's pretty crazy.
All right, I want to look at there's something over your shoulder I need to look at. This is you, 87, 88. Were you an All-American at that point yet?
Yes, I got fourth. That was a picture of my senior year, and I got fourth as a junior. That was me and Dave Lee at Wisconsin. That's back when I think mullet haircuts were in, Sam.
Okay, and then you got another picture down here with you and I want to say, oh, this is a good one too. That's a good one too.
That's Bo and Mickey. I think when you came here to Camp Zeb, I think that's about what they look like. You got Mick here and Bo's to his right, and I guess they wanted to be cowboys, as you can see.
That was your first coaching state title with Coach McCunn. Yep,
and that was 1998, and that was a great year. We beat Lake Catholic and DeSales in a barn burner, and that was a great. We had a really good year that year.
An ugly Lensman here. And there's you, this is you guys from 82 when you were team champs, right?
Yep, 82. That was their last state title, and or the first state title we ever won at Grant was 1982. Jimmy was a senior, and I was a junior.
Okay. And then you got the Palmer brothers down here?
Yeah, we got Lance and Colin Palmer when they were real little at the camp, as you can see. Also, we've got, where's the one of Logan and Hunter and Cam Tessari and Brad Squires? That one's down here. And of course, you see Mr. Stieber, all right? This is Jeff Stieber to the left and Scott Squires, and then you got Cam Tessari, Logan, Hunter, and Brad Squires. So, a few state titles there.
This guy, what about this guy?
That's David Taylor. I think that's when he won the Trinity Award and got OW in Reno. And that's Joe Say and Dan Hodge.
Wow. And you know what's ironic about that? He's won the Hodge.
That's right.
He's won the Hodge. So these are some pretty good ones, Coach. This is like...
Yeah, it's going back to a kind of a different era. We're talking 10, 12 years ago. I've got some... Here's CP when he was like a sophomore and junior in high school, CP Slater and Dustin Slater there. So...
This is some good ones.
Here's the run, Zeb. Remember the run?
That was the
That's
run.
Meadow Creek. We go down the hill and do the run. That was you. You own the run.
Own the run. Well, that place definitely brings back some memories, Coach. Will you guys, will you ever do camps in here again, do you think?
I don't know. Maybe so. You know, there's some weeks that if I only have 20 or 25 guys, this would be the site to go. But this site does not have air conditioning, and all the other sites do have air conditioning. But you know what? I love this. Some people love this facility. You know, it just brings back. You know, they've been here. They've been to my office, and they go, Coach, I love the old house.